Someone is reflecting on how they treated you, and they're starting to feel really guilty. All right. They're starting to feel like you really didn't deserve whatever they did to you. Okay. Since you guys have been in separation, it looks like they chose to focus on their own personal growth, and they definitely did need to do that. But they definitely have also been starting to reflect on how they treated you. They've been starting to realize that they treated you pretty bad. And now they're also wanting to come back and step up their game. They're wanting to come back and treat you better. It looks like they're wanting to compete for you. They feel like you have a lot of other better options. They feel like there's a lot of people that want you. They feel like you are the one that got away, or you will be the one that got away if they're not able to get you back. Okay. They feel like if they're not able to get you back, you're going to be like their biggest regret. Okay. So you see how it's like the Cinderella slipper. They feel like they let the one get away. So I'm not really sure exactly what they did to you. We're going to dig into it deeper. Oh, they're watching you, or they're investigating. They're asking people that you guys know mutually. Like, you know, is the collective dating anybody new? Like what's been going on with the collective? Or they're watching you. They're snooping around somehow. They're trying to see if you're dating, who you're dating. They feel like you have a lot of options. Or that's just how they view you. They view you as a hot commodity. Okay. So they know they had a good thing, and they know that they fumbled it. Okay. They feel like you've left this permanent mark on them. They feel like they won't be able to let you go or forget you. It's like this person, how do I explain that to you? It's like when you were dealing with them, you could have felt like this person was pushing you away, and they definitely were pushing you away. It's because they knew that it's almost like they were trying to protect you from themselves, because they knew 2, 3, 4 on the camera, as I was saying that, they knew that they knew you deserved a lot better than them. I know you guys are going to be like, well, why didn't they just change? Well, like, why couldn't they just treat me right? Well, I feel like it was much deeper than them just treating you right. I just feel like their entire life, they knew that you deserved a lot better than their entire situation. I hope that makes sense what I'm saying. Like, because every time I see this card, I'm always drawn, if you look really closely, there's a house on top of this person's back. So it could have been like this person was trying to protect you from their family. They were trying to protect you from, like, they had a family already. So you got involved with somebody that, like, they were stepping out on a family. Like, they had kids or a wife or a husband already. They know they have a toxic family they were trying to protect you from. It's something like that going on. Like, they know that they got you involved in a situation where, like, that you deserved a lot better than. Like, things maybe became a lot more serious than they ever thought that they would between the two of you. It's kind of giving that. Like, they know that you deserve, like, a full-blown relationship where you guys, like, you date and it progresses towards marriage and, you know, kids or whatever it is that you want. I'm just throwing out an example. But they know that they can only give you, like, a little situationship or a little hookup here and there, because they're sneaking around on their husband or their wife. Does that make sense? And it's like they're starting to reflect, like, wow, like, I'm really not that great of a person. Like, I'm really a bad person, because how could I do that to somebody that's actually a really good person? I do feel like they're in a situation where they're not happy. They're not fulfilled there, but they are not making any changes to, like, they're not doing anything about it because of they're afraid of the unknown. There's something that they're not wanting to, like, lose in that situation, possibly out of selfish reasons or just fear of change, comfortability, whatever it is. This person needs to learn how to do what they need to do for themselves, right? Stop being a coward or stop being selfish, whatever the case is. But that's their own journey. And they need to stop bringing other people into, into the equation because of their own selfish reasons, or because they're too afraid to make changes in their own life. Because now they're racking up bad karma. It's just a mess, right? And not just bad karma for doing what they're doing to you. Just for example, just say that they do have a family with somebody else. They're also getting bad karma for doing what they're doing to their spouse, or to their kids, or it's just a lot of bad karma they're racking up. If that's the case, that's just an example. But, what's the discovery? Missing you. See, someone is starting to realize that they have deeper feelings for you than they thought they did. Someone wasn't expecting to miss you. They're feeling a void without you around. They didn't expect this. It says their life feels empty without you. They miss you more than words can say, but they feel like it's too late to fix things. So they didn't feel like they were going to miss you. I don't know. Yeah, this is a tower moment for this person. Yeah, they're in some type of toxic situation. Okay, so what about it? Yeah, the rival. They do have another person. They feel like it's the right thing to do to stay in that situation or choose that situation over you. It says not what they want, but they feel like it's the right thing to do. Okay. Lustful. See, this person is lustful. So they got entangled with you through through lust. They're being lustful, somehow encountered you, and got involved with you. They feel foolish for crossing the line. They feel embarrassed for crossing the line. They've gotten themselves into a situation now. Because they also feel like the right thing to do is to continue to stay in that other situation for right now, for whatever reason. You guys have possibly, but see, this is not the first time that they've even done something like this, because it says that this pattern has become familiar to them. So whatever situation they've gotten you involved in, this is not the first time that they've gotten involved in a situation like this. But this is the first time that I feel like that they are really starting to look at things differently. They're starting to take a look at themselves and at their actions. It says that they're wanting to finally break free from the loop. They're wanting to break free from the repeating cycle. You guys have set some type of boundaries with this person. This says they love that you set strong boundaries. You guys walked away from this person. Maybe you're the first person that's ever, you're making this person really take a look at their dark side, that they have a dark side. See, they have a dark side that no one knows and feels it's their true side. This person have really wanted you to see the full extent of their actions, how dark their actions were, how shady their actions were, but too afraid to show you. Ancestral karma going on here. So they just say, this is just an example, but if just say this is a masculine, right? Their dad could have stepped up on their mom, and their grandpa could have stepped on their grandpa. And it's just, there's something ancestral going on here. Like their dad could have had mistresses, and their grandpa could have had mistresses, and it's just, yeah. Unfortunately. This person is keeping tabs on you. Yeah, they're clearing negative ancestral patterns that were passed down through the generations. Don't rush the journey. Yeah, they're more focused on material things. So that could be what's making them feel like that's the right thing to do, is to stay in that situation. There's something about you that's intriguing to this person. It says you keep them guessing and engaged. They feel like you're different from the rest. Why is that? Is it because your boundaries? Well, you guys have some type of energetic connection. That's part of it. Even when you guys are apart from each other, they still feel you. Yep. See, they're starting to look at things from a new perspective. They feel like they failed you. They're self-sabotager, and they're haunted. They can't stop thinking about how they hurt you. You guys have, it's the energetic connection. It's the telepathy between the two of you, and it's that past life connection. Yeah. Your souls recognized each other. The souls recognized each other from the moment the two of you met. Yeah, there's something about you don't, yeah. Taming the beast. You make them putty in your hands. They know their old conquering ways will not work with you. So what they usually get away with or do with the other people, it's not working with you. 1111 on the camera as I was saying that. So there's something that you're doing that's putting this person in their place. Okay. So. Sorry, guys. I heard some. I was wondering what's going on out there outside my door. It's like, what's all that noise? Where do we want to go from here? Do we want to start with tarot? Let's get a few. Was this just what I was using? No, I was using another deck. What's that? Gross. So this person is fighting with somebody over money, or that could either be what their concern is, or they're already fighting with somebody over money. It says prioritizing money over love. Emotions are running high. Arguments, conflict, fallout, opposing views, toxic energy, competition, and unnecessary issues. And it says prioritizing money over love or over money matters. Encounter. See, this person was not expecting to meet you. They were exploring options. An unexpected encounter with you. Clarify heartbreak. Gateway to gifts. Keep doing what you're doing and your goodwill will come back to you tenfold. Generosity, windfall. Painful ending, breakup, suffering, grieving, depression, unable to move on. Yeah, one of you unable to move on. The other one being blessed, it looks like. Clarify music. Someone's getting into their heart space. Yeah. Someone is like really in there, getting into their feelings through feeling heartbroken. What is drama and finances? True gem. A connection worth saving. Valuable jewelry quality. Running. Resisting change right now. Yeah, somebody resisting change because they're afraid of drama or conflict about money. What about encounter and explore options? A repetition. Golden moment. Strike. Yeah, this person has definitely, it's like they're with this person. They don't want to rock the boat with that person because of money. They definitely have been dating other people or exploring options, sleeping with people. They meet you. Something's different about you, though. Now something is changing because we have breakthrough here. They meet you. They keep repeating the same cycle, pattern, routine with these other people, but something's different about you. Now something is actually changing. What is gateway to gifts and break, or what is this, heartbreak? Manifesting. Unclear path. Ugh. Oh shit, I'm knocking stuff over. Support. Path to plenty. Who's getting, see, who's getting money here? You will have no problems getting what you, is that you? What does that do with my collective? Yeah, you guys are manifesting money. What's that do with this person? They're taking a look in the mirror slowly. Okay. It's like, okay. It's like they're going to continue to still try to explore their options, but none of them are going to be you. They're going to realize something about you through those experiences. They're going to be getting karma. This person hurt you. It's like they hurt you. How do I explain this? Okay, it's kind of coming together for me now. They're going to try to do what they do with other people with you. Like, you know, just try to move on from you. Move on to the next. It's not going to work out that way. They're not going to be able to forget about you. They're not going to be able to move on from you. They're going to be haunted by the memories of you. They're going to feel a lot of guilt. They're going to feel... It's like they're not going to be able to move on from you. They're not going to be able to let you go. Like this person, it's like they got one main person that they stay with for money. And they deal with other people. A lot of other people on the side. But they're not going to be able to move on from you. And then through that experience, they're going to be realizing a lot about themselves. They're going to be taking a look in the mirror because we have a narcissist. They're going to be, I don't know if it's, I don't know. Where'd that card go? I don't know if I want to go as far as saying that they are a narcissist, but that card did come out. They're going to be realizing that they're not the best person, right? And they're also realizing that they have like genuine feelings for you, right? That they're in love with you. And that you're rare and that you're irreplaceable. They're going to try to come in at some point with a love offer. They're also going to be making some changes within that situation that they weren't wanting to let go of or change. They're going from emotionally unavailable to being very much in their feelings, realizing how they really feel about you, which is leading to those changes that they're going to make in their situation and within themselves. It's possible. It's going to be a slow process. It's like they're realizing that they can't move on from you like the others. You are going to be hurt over this person, but your life is just going to, you're going to heal, and your life is just going to keep elevating and getting better in all aspects. Definitely money and everything. All types of blessings and manifestations coming in for you. While they're over there going through all types of karma. Interesting. I'm trying to do some tarot really quick. And I am going to extend this. Tarot. Where are you at? Yeah, this person was hiding from you like a choice that they needed to make in love. They definitely had somebody that I feel like they have been dealing with for quite some time. Like somebody that they were with for long term, or dealing with for longer than they were dealing with you. They were definitely withholding information from you. The Sun, Leo energy, heavy Leo energy here, Cancer energy, Gemini energy. Yeah, They were indecisive about moving on from a situation that had a lot of history, a lot of nostalgia, there was history there. Possibly even had a child with that person. Say more. Or they've known that person since they were a kid. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Ace of Wands, Four of Swords. There's a Queen of Pentacles energy. You guys could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn that has inspired this person or sparked a healing process in this person. A slow healing process in this person, but it has started to happen. Yeah, this person is slowly starting to elevate into an Empress or Emperor now. Elevate. I do feel like this person will come in to try to fight for you at some point. They could be a fire sign for some of you, Aries, Leo, or Sag, but it could just be saying that they are going to take action to try to fight for you at some point. Be very determined, win at all costs type energy, but I feel like you're going to be very guarded towards this person and headed in a different direction or choose to go in a different direction, possibly. But give more card on that. Yeah, this person did a lot. Yeah, this person did a lot. I feel like you're going to have a hard time trusting what they're saying to you. I do feel like you will have done a lot of healing since, you know, while you guys were in separation. Possibly even have new love will have come in for you, but I am going to extend this. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading. The link will be in the description box, or you can join my extended reading memberships to get access to all my extendeds. I want to see more of what is going to play out and see more about feelings, intentions, guidance. The link will be in the description box, or you can join my extended reading memberships to get access to all my extendeds. If you would like to join, like I said, the link to the individual extended will be in the description box or in the comment section. If you would like to join the YouTube membership, click the join button below. If you would like to join the Gumroad extended reading membership, you can find information about that in the description box or in the comment section. It is $20.20 a month. And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok for more collective readings. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the extended. Bye.